Smiling, happy people's crying, smiling, happy people. Money, money, money. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Horse Racing Enthusiast on Teesside Ste&Dee on what has been a day of big results, big winners, big places. What a great day we've had, just like we used to have back in May and June and July. Wow. Really, really pleased with today. Let's start with the four-step system. We had Silky Wilkie, third at 9 to 4. Expected better than that from that today. I really did think that was certainly going to be fighting for a win. Quite disappointed with third place there. I had 11 to 2 for it, but that was irrelevant. It came in at 9 to 4 third, got nothing. Harry Brown, even more disappointing. Really fancied that one too. Fourth at 9 to 4. I got 100 to 30 for that. Again, nothing back from that. Woodhay Whisper, third at 9 to 2, just missing out on a place. Disappointing. Really quite like the look of that one as well. And I thought it's just going to be one of those days. And then 6:30 Kempton, what was my nap of the day. Now look, it finished 5th, I know. But it was only 3/4 of the length off the winner. It was such a tight race with heads and necks and half a length. And you know, that was such a tight race, that was. Great to watch. Great entertainment, great excitement, but not for us today with that one, Witch Hunter. But certainly, please make a note of that again, because that is going to win again soon. Ran a really good race despite finishing 5th. Can't grumble at 3/4 of length off the winner, coming 5th. And then, of course, the one that I found later on in the day, only flicking over my page, ready to prepare my book for tonight, my notebook for tonight, and noticed I'd missed the 7 o'clock race, which I'd mentioned to my wife last night, because I'd commented while I was doing it that this is what our granddaughter says. When we say to her, or we used to say it, she doesn't now, but when we used to say to her, "Who are you?" she goes, "I am me." Now, that's not why I backed it. I backed it because it got such a massive rating on the four-step system, so far ahead of everything else. I thought, right, well, I'm gonna go with that, because that's an omen. Not only did it get a superb rating, you know, the granddaughter used to say it. So what a place that was. 66 to 1, best odds guaranteed. So really pleased about 50 pence each way on that. So that was quite nice. And that is the end of the four-step system. So there was 5 horses in the end, and a hell of a lot of you got on that one. I know the 66 was, so nearly 300 people have seen that video. So we had out the 5 today. 3 thirds, one at 66 to 1, one at 9 to 2, one at 9 to 4, but the 9 to 2 and the 9 to 4 didn't count. And then a 4th and a 5th. So not the best, but that 60-61 certainly did bail us out. Right, let's get on to the back form system. The system that I set up 12 years ago almost, bar about a month. What a day we've had on there. The Crafty Master got us off to a bad start, finishing 4th, 8 to 1. Really strongly fancied that one. Out of all the 4 today, that was the big fancy for me. But my word, was I wrong. Newbo, great second, dead heat second at 18 to 1 I had for that. What a great run from Newbo. Really impressed with that performance from Newbo. And I think, what was it? I didn't put down what distance. It didn't lose by a massive amount. So a close race, well done Newbo. And then it got really exciting, didn't it? We got that 66 to 1 place. And then in the very next race, we had Baron Boym, which went on to win at 3 to 1 SP. I had 17 to 2 for this morning, best odds guaranteed. And I saw at that point, I'd had Newbo in an each way double with Baron Boym with 1 to go, a winner and a place. And then Sonny Air Power, and I did say last night, I love Luke Morris. I really do, really rate Luke Morris as a jockey. Rides home, Sonny Air Power at 16-1 SP. I had 25-1 for that. Now, that last winner gained me, from the winner and the doubles, over 40 quid. Now, I can tell you today, I put on a grand total of 970, which is scary for me. I don't like putting on nearly a tenner a day, but it just was the way it fell today. But I've turned out £56.50. So really, really excellent profit for the channel today. And I think that now puts us up this year about nearly 70 quid. And we're only in 7th of January. So really, and that's just based on my small stakes, my small bets that I do. Me £1 wins, 50p each ways, and 10p each way doubles. And it's got us an absolutely great start to the year. What a day we've had. Big winners, big places, big results on what has been an exciting day. And I know a hell of a lot of you have had them, because I've had, oh God, I must have had 35, 40 messages in the last hour alone saying great picks today, etc, etc. Look, I do this, yes, for me, because I love doing the videos. I love picking the horse out. That's the biggest part for me, picking the horse out. I just love it. Trying to get that edge over the bookie. And today reminded me so much of the early days, April, May, June, when we were flying so high, everything was going so well, and then we had that awful back end of July and August. But today was like going back right to the beginning of April, May and June. It really was absolutely superb. And I say 30 or 40 of you at least have messaged me in the last hour. Can't thank you enough for the gratitude you're showing and the contribution that you make to the channel, because it's what matters. Your contribution, your comments make all the difference. We're winning over people. People are starting to believe in the back form system. And I've always said it's a great system. Yes, it's erratic, I know that, and it does have a lot of really bad days. But when we have a good day, my God, do we have a good day. And it's so pleasing to see. But it's pleasing to see for me, for the subscribers of the channel, because if we're getting winners and we're getting places at big prices, then people are benefiting. They're getting a smile on the face, they're getting money in the pocket, and they're dead happy. And that's what I love about doing this. It's all about you people, the subscribers. And if I get a little bit out of it, make a little bit of money out of it, great, bonus. Well, I have today, and thank you for that. And thank you for all the messages. It's been really greatly appreciated. Right, that is it. That's your results for today on what has been an unbelievable day. It really has. Now, somebody said to me earlier on, poor day at the office today. Well, I've made him eat his word tonight, because I said we've still got a few left yet. And those few, well, 66-1 place, 17-2 winner, 25-1 winner in the last 4. And then I've just wrote back to him then. I did say to him actually earlier on, I'm just a horse racing enthusiast, I'm not Paul Daniels. Well, I'm going to call myself Paul Daniels now. He's a Teesside lad anyway, God bless him, rest in peace. He's a Teesside lad from South Bank in Middlesbrough. And he'll be looking down on us tonight, waving his little black and white magic wand, saying, well done, Stevie boy. Have a great night. Good night, God bless. I will see you later with the back form selections for tomorrow. And then I will be grading the 4-step system tonight, and I'll be putting them on in the morning. I can't see me getting them done tonight, but I will be getting them graded tonight, even if it takes me till midnight. Right, see you for now.